Okay, so we're doing the cosine ratio today. Again, first thing you do when you go into a pool is you soak your toe. And if you're doing coast, so obviously we're going to focus on the CH, which is ka. And we should always reiterate how to label a triangle. The dot represents our angle. Our hypotenuse is the long side. Adjacent is beside the dot, or the angle. And opposite is the other side. Alright, so cosine is very similar to sine, except you have different fraction, but again, it's still the same concept. So you have cos theta equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Again, same thing. So let's solve this. Given the triangles below, find the indicated side. Again, label, label, label a triangle. First thing, you should always do label triangle. This is hypotenuse. The dot is 33, and it's beside the L, so that's my adjacent. My opposite's on the right-hand side here, so we're going to set up our cos. So we have cos theta equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Let's sub in our values now. Cos 33 equal to adjacent, which is L, over 9.6. Underneath the cos 33, it's always invisible 1. Let's cross multiply and get L. So 1 times L is just L equal to 9.6 times cos 33. So let's type in your calculator. L will equal 8.1 inches. My inches okay. 7 there, 7. Okay, let's fix that. Yeah, there we go. I can't spell inches. Alright. Now let's do the second triangle. Let us label a triangle for that one. So we have hypotenuse is R. And we're trying to figure that out because there's a question mark there. Adjacent's beside the 49, and the right-hand side is opposite. So set it up again. Cos theta equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Our theta is 49 degrees, so let's go cos 49 equal to adjacent, which is equal to 7.8 over R. We don't know what that is. Now this is a little bit different than the one before. Again, we're still over invisible 1. We'll cross multiply. We always do our letters first to go on the left-hand side. So it's R times cos 49. R, again, I put a dot there to represent multiplying. Equal to 1 times 7.8, which is just 7.8. We want to get R by itself. So we're multiplying by cos 49 right now. The opposite of multiplying by cos 49 is dividing by cos 49. And when you do one side, you must do the other. Maybe I'll use a different color. I'll do green. On one side, you do the other. So cos 49 divided by cos 49 is just 1, and that leaves you with 1 times R, which is just R. Go to 7.8 divided by cos 49. You type that exactly into your calculator. You get 11.9 centimeters. That is cos. So let's do some story problems with it. We have only 2 here. How far from the base of the house is 40-foot ladder if the angle of elevation is 72 degrees? So let's draw a ladder to this house. Pretty tall ladder. Okay. We have 40 feet on the ladder. Angle of elevation is going up, so we have to do 72 degrees on the bottom here because it's going up. This is, and we are trying to look for the base, so which is on the bottom here. We'll call X. Let's label a triangle. This hypotenuse. The dot is there. Adjacent is the X because it's beside 72, and this is my opposite. Okay, let's set up our ratio, which is cos theta equal to adjacent values. Cos 72 equal to adjacent, which is x, over hypotenuse, which is 40 feet. That's an invisible 1 underneath cos 72. Cross multiply. 1 times x is x. We get 40 times sine cos 72. X equals 40 times cos 72 is 12.4 feet. So that's how far it is from the building. Let's do the last part. An angle of the cable from a point 12.5 meters from its base is 52 degrees. So let's draw pose for the wire, the cable. This is very big. My wire is, we don't know. Call it X. Alright, so then this is our 52 degrees. Because the base is the bottom. It's not going to be too clear. And we know that's 12.5 meters on the ground. Closely by triangle. Hypotenuse, adjacent, the dot. And opposite on the left-hand side. Okay. Let's set up a ratio. Cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Cos theta is cos 52 equal to adjacent is 12.5 over hypotenuse, we don't know, we'll call x. And cos 52 is over invisible 1. Cross multiply. And then I always do the letters first. So we go x times cos 52. So I'll write that down. X with a dot, which represents multiplying again. Cos 52 equal to 1 times 12.5, which is 12.5. I want to get x by itself, so I have to do the opposite of multiplying cos 52, which is divide. If I divide to one side of cos 52, I must do the other. Okay. Now x will equal 12.5 divided by cos 52, which is 20.3 meters. And that's how long the wire is.